Hi, and welcome back. Oh, pop up. Today we're going to be going over all the eyeshadows used in July. Well, from July 5th to August 5th, because today's look in the beginning part of August is always included. But either way, mostly July. And as expected, our one-use stack is fairly large. So we'll get started. Our first one is ColourPop Super Shock. The Griffith got used one time. The e.l.f. Rosewater for this shade got used one time. Nomad's Haunted Europe got used once for the gray. Huda Beauty's Rose Quartz got used once. Where was it? For this shade and this shade. For a look. My Terra Moons singles got used once for the yellow. Odin's Eye Hey Reindeer palette got used once for the orange matte. This is the only one of the shade that I have in my entire collection. Other oranges are all darker. My First Lethal Cosmetics palette got used once. It was one of the pinks. I don't remember which one. Fancy Cosmetica Cleric palette got used once. I believe it was for the white shimmer again like it was last time, but I'm not 100% positive. Why does that look like it's doing weird things? Natasha Denona Sunset palette got used once. That was for one of the darker oranges, was with the other orange. In a Rooster collab. Huda Beauty Khaki Haze got used once for the khaki shade. The Beauty Below got used once for the shade that's in the project, which is Beckon. I used it once this entire month, just once. I was focused on the other purple, which is basically the same shade. And now I'm taking a break from the purples and working on the reds, and now I'll get back to the purples. No Bad Pacific Northwest palette got used once. I don't remember what shade. It's at the bottom of the one, so you know it's been a while since I saw the picture on Instagram when I was pulling them up. Okay. The twos. Start with our singles. Got MAC Brulee, was used twice for blending out. And ColourPop Ritz was used twice. It's currently in a project. Just rolled into a project. Avatar Fire Palette's been used twice. Once was just this shade for that same Rooster collab, and then the other one's today, and I'm using this one on the inner third. Crease color, outer third, outer corner, and I actually have this on my lips, although it's hard to tell. Mostly because the lip color ended up too cool tone for the look, so I was trying to warm it up, and I had to do a whole bunch of messing up because that really messed things up. And I shouldn't have put the yellow on, but it's there. ColourPop That's Taupe got used twice. Once for Bingo is Shame. We used this shade. Let's see, it was 1, 3, this one, and these two, I believe. And then I used this one today as a blending out for the red. Those were the two uses on that. Cosmic Beauty's Undergrowth got used twice. Both of those were for the shade that's in, there it is, Panda's Eyeshadows, which is Fungi, however you want to pronounce it. Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Strip got used twice. Once is for this shade that is in a project, and once was a smattering of shades for a look that really didn't turn out. But they can't all. And then Moonspell Volume 2 got used twice. Usually it's for these. Both of these were for this one, though. Was that Queenie? Yeah, Queenie. And then Agate Temptation had been in Project Graveyard for No Pan Left Behind. And, well, most of the uses were in June. We did use it twice in July. Only 2 got used 3 times. One is the e.l.f. Truffle palette, which is currently in a project. And that doesn't count the fact that this shade is currently on all my nails as of this morning. But both the, I should say all 3 times that it was used for eyeshadow, both shadows were used. And then also from Panda's Eyeshadows, the reason I've been doing so many red looks lately, Cleona's Torch was used 3 times. And then going to 4 uses, you have Nomad 2 palette, and all those were for this shade, Resplendent Quetzal, which is in a project to try hit pan. Which I don't think is going to happen at this point. And then for 5 uses, we have my second Lethal palette, and those were for Mercury, which is in Deca Panning. All 4 of those. Five times we have Citrus Punch, which had been in for No Pan Left Behind in Project Graveyard after Agate Temptation rolled out, and it took 6 uses to finish this one off. So we got 6 uses in that palette. 7 uses, we have the Natasha Denona Mini Gold. All of those were in this dark sepia color, which is in a project to finish. And then Sumerian Set got used 7 times as well. Most of those were this shade, which is in Panda's Eyeshadows. 2 of them were for this shade, which just rolled into Panda's Eyeshadows, and a couple of the mattes and the shade up here were also used in a collab. And then we got Thai for our most used palettes. Both of these were used 9 times. We have the Lure palette. All of those were on Tentacle, which I finally rolled out of Panda's Eyeshadows, getting my 25 uses because it was in Expand the Shades. So that one's finally done at 9 uses. And then I think all of these, except for the gray, have been used now. From the Dreamer palette, this is my Project Level Up. As you can see, we're not leveling up very much yet. But I think everything but the gray has been touched at this point. Yeah. Pretty sure. But that's all the palettes. So I haven't done a count yet. Let's see. Where do we have our tick marks? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 palettes and or singles used this month. 28's almost a palette a month. A palette a day for the month. But yeah. that was our monthly roundup for July. Okay, we will see you. Next project. I always forget these things. A to Z on the 8th. Today's the 5th. So that, no, that's Saturday. That's Saturday. Sorry, I was having trouble trying to figure out if that was Saturday or Sunday. It's Saturday, so there should be a video on Saturday for A to Z. We'll find out where we're on that one. And we'll see you then. Bye.